isn't much time left. That soon someone's going to say, well, you know, there's no reason why I should fly this DJ from Australia. It's too expensive, you know. Why should I get this guy a hotel when I can just let the software? It's going to happen, and because right now, I mean, I would think that if we have the software to do something like that, that the DJ would then say, well, you know, I don't need to mix. I can do something else. I could show more interesting images. I could come out and the DJ set can be more theatrical. But that's not happening. The DJ is just standing there while the computer is mixing the music. And so I don't. If it continues this way, I don't think we have much time left. I think there's a lot of things to be done, a lot of things to be explored before it hits. And this is my personal opinion. After watching hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of DJs every weekend for years and years and years, I see that it's not really heading in the direction. The technology is not making the DJ be more creative. It's making them more lazy. And depending on the software, and then from the production standpoint, the computer and the software are doing things that are very far beyond what the human can do.
How do you mean?
It's doing things that perhaps maybe the person that made it can't even explain. And you know, this gets down to the basic rules of making music, because it's all about communication. If you can't explain what you're saying, if you can't break it down and explain how you made something from nothing, then it's going to be difficult to be able to elaborate on that. It's going to be difficult. It's like me speaking to you now. If I'm saying something that I don't understand, I can't.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it won't make sense. And music is no different. And so, you know, I've been hearing a lot of things that are just beyond, actually, and it's great. I mean, you know, but does the artist really understand exactly what is going on?
But that can be good. As we found out yesterday, we did a panel with happy accidents, and we had Eric Spanky, and they brought a 303 along and went through what exactly happened when they fell over acid house. And that was just like the ghost in the machine, and this sort of random element thing, whereby this incredibly awkward, badly designed machine actually produced this astonishing white heat moment in music, you know, which is never done.
Sure, but you can only say that, well, I don't know what I just did. You can only say that so many times. At some point, the people that you're making and you're playing music for need to know, and they will know, and they'll ask questions. Why are you doing what you're doing, and why does it sound that way? And I learned this when we began to move into film, and I was doing interviews and doing promotion and speaking to people that had no idea what electronic music was, and what
the film world.
Yeah, the film world, and these people are very progressive, so you know they have the capacity to understand. And they were asking me very simple questions about the music that I made, and I didn't think that they would even take the time to even listen to it. You know, where does this come from? Why did you do this? Why did you use that? And luckily, I was able to rationalize it and explain it in a way that they would understand it.
Just like punched a button and it kind of went like that.
Well, I couldn't say that my software did it. You know? I mean, that's not
career or accident. That's all you'd be able to say, right?
Well, not just from a technical side, but then also from a conceptual side too. Messages, communication. Why are you making music about the idea that perhaps maybe there are UFOs? Why are you doing all this? And
why should you?
Well, yeah, you can ask that, but people, you know, yeah.